At the low end of the scale are nonpolar molecules. Now, nonpolar molecules are molecules that have no dipole moment whatsoever. They usually are nonpolar due to symmetry arguments, meaning that whatever you argue pointing one way, there's the opposite way covered somewhere else on the molecule. So all the symmetry wipes out the polarity of the molecule. A good example of this is carbon tetrachloride. Carbon tetrachloride has 4 very polar carbon-chlorine bonds, but they all nullify each other as far as distribution of charge. So it's a nonpolar molecule. However, it will attract another carbon tetrachloride molecule. They do stick. It is a liquid. So there's definitely forces there. So what are they? They're dispersion forces, and they are based on what we say are temporary dipole moments. Temporary dipole moments is when the electrons within the whole molecule are in such flux that at any one point in time, you're going to catch it with a slight positive end and a slight negative. And another molecule is going to get caught in that same time, and there's going to be an attraction there. This will change over time and time again in very fast time frame, yet the attraction is there. So it's a very slight attraction. It's not nearly as strong as a permanent dipole, but that's what we call dispersion force.